Kill your customer with kindness. This chapter is very important because we are going to teach you how to deliver the best level customer service, how to handle cases, returns, how to observe your seller metrics and account health, and how to make sure eBay see you as a trustworthy seller. So I've started this chapter with this lesson. I want to go through the feedback hack templates. I've prepared here different messages for different scenarios that you will use on different situations you will have with customers, like message after sale, message after the product ship, what are you doing when product is out of stock, etc. But I want to again repeat and say, kill your customer with kindness. Be as kind as possible. And remember that the customers that buying from your products are real people. They're real people, and they may come back to your store, or they may refer your store to someone else. So you want to make sure they're so happy and satisfied with your service that they talk about you in their Friday dinner with their family and friends. And I've just prepared here a list of messages. I will go through all of them and I will read them loud, and I will try to give you input and ideas on how you can even make them better. So message after sales. You've listed product to eBay, you generate your first sale, you generate a sale. You want to immediately send message to the buyer. This can be set automatically using eBay or your listing software, and you can learn more about it in future lessons. But let's go through this message and read it together. Hey buyer, you will use the buyer name. Thank you very much for your purchase. We appreciate your quick payment. We left a positive feedback for you. We are preparing your item for shipping, and we will update you as soon as possible with a tracking number. We always want to remove the unknown. We always want to make the buyer feel that we think about everything, okay? Thanks for shopping at your store name. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a nice day. Sincerely, you can put your name. For instance, Nahar Geva, Vice President of Customer Service, to make it sound professional. So I was very nice, very friendly, and I made sure to mention every step on the way forward, right? Now, second message after product being shipped. Good news. We want to start with a very positive quote. Good news. And you use the buyer name. Your order shipped on the 1st of April, 2016, 2022. Your shipment is on the way and it will get into you in X business days. We've included tracking information so you can easily follow its progress. And then we are adding the tracking number here, even though we are updating the tracking number on the listings on eBay, on the order on eBay. We send the tracking number in both ways, and I suggest here to put link for the tracking number. Please note that it may take up to 24 hours for your tracking data to appear on the carrier's website. We hope you enjoy your purchase and thank you again for shopping at your store name. Please leave us 5-star rating and positive feedback on eBay if you enjoyed the item. Now, I'm not requesting them to put right now the feedbacks. I just put this seed in their mind and say, if they like the item, put it. Leave us this 5 stars rating. It's important for us, okay? Now, all the text that we use here can be adjusted based on your approach. I also suggest you to even re-edit it a little bit so it's unique to yourself. Add little quotes, little words that will make difference, that will make the buyer feel special, that will make the buyer feel good, that the buyer will feel he get personal touch. You don't want it to sound like those automated messages. You want to put this personal touch, and usually small slangs, small positive words can make big difference. For instance, here starting with good news, you know, people just open their mobile and they see first things on their feed they see will be good news. They will already have this positive feeling. We're trying to activate and release dopamine in their brain, okay? Scrolling down to number 3, we ship international with the global shipping. So there is the global shipping program when you can use eBay services to ship products internationally, and you will get people asking you questions about where do you ship products to and different stuff like this. So I've prepared here for you a message ready for this scenario. Hi buyer name, thank you for contacting us. We ship international with eBay Global Shipping Program. Please proceed to checkout and you will see the shipping cost. Please make sure your address is correct. If there is anything else we can help you with, please contact us and we will be glad to assist you. Yours, name, Vice President of Customer Service. So here what we want to do is we want to have a ready message to address international buyers asking if we can ship to their country. We'll go down to number 4, message for canceling order for being out of stock or any other reason. We don't want to cancel orders for being out of stock. So we'll always need to find another excuse, okay? I don't want you to go to cancel order and choose for the reason the product been out of stock, so you will get a defect. So we want to find excuses, and we also want to use this situation and try to leverage it. Sometimes we can offer other replacement. Let me go through the message right now. So, hi buyer, thank you for purchasing from our store. I'm sorry to inform you, but when your order was processed, we found a defect in your product and we didn't want to send you a defect item. So, you're trying to show the buyer that you put effort, okay? You put effort, and because you're honest with him and while you've been processing the order, you discover that there is defect with the item, you don't want to ship the buyer this item, right? You don't want to ship defect item. You take responsibility on the situation. This is why I had to refund your payment. In the meantime, please don't order this item until I have all the answers from the manufacturer, as it was sent for further inspections. You always want to give them the feeling that you always work on something, that you always put extra effort. You send the product for inspection. You don't want them to place another orders because it's not yet ready. You take ownership, you take responsibility, and you express it with confidence, okay? Now we want to again show them how sorry we are. Again, I'm sorry about this issue. Please accept my apology for that, as I consider my client satisfaction's first priority. The feedback you give means a lot to me, and I hope you understand the situation. So again, you show them how important it is for them. Now, I can tell you that I use this quote here, this part here. I copy paste it into different situations. Anytime I have issue with customers, I use this quote to end the conversation with, to show them how I care about the situation. Now, there is another situation, okay, where instead of canceling the order, you want to offer alternative for the buyer. So when I get process an order and I see, oh, you know what, there is similar item from different brand, or there is the same item in different colors or different size, I do not cancel the order yet. I try to communicate with the buyer, maybe send him another product. So here you have the template for this. Hey buyer, how are you? Thank you for your purchase. I'm sorry to let you know, but when your order was processed, we found defect in your product and we didn't want to send you a defect item. I'm now thinking how to compensate you. Compensate. Using the word compensate all the time, it's very good. What do you think? Do you prefer to cancel the order, or I also sell another version of this doll, for example, with a much cheaper price? I'll give you a refund for the difference. And then you put link to the alternative. Please let me know what you prefer. Sincerely, Nahar Geva, Vice President Customer Service. So instead of just, being afraid, oh, I cannot process this order, or I don't have this item anymore in stock in my supplier, you can take this situation for your advantage. Okay, you can take this situation for your advantage and try to sell another option, offer another version of similar item. I hope you guys find it useful. You can find the link for this message template below this video or around this video, and I again suggest you to little bit, just give your personal touch on every message, and anytime you see situations that repeat, you can create message template for it so you can use it again.